Thousands of protesters and trade unions across the globe held demonstrations to mark International Workers' Day, or May Day, on the 1st of May, starting with Moscow, where the country's Communist Party held a massive rally on Sunday to honour Russian workers. Communist leader Gennady Zyuganov congratulated all workers and urged them to support the efforts of the Russian military in their operation in Ukraine. Russia's invasion of Ukraine has brought international condemnation. The West has imposed a vast array of sanctions in order to try to isolate Moscow financially and politically. Meanwhile, in Greece, thousands of workers taking to the streets on Sunday to protest against price hikes and energy costs that are plaguing Greek households. This comes as the country continues to witness soaring prices as the conflict in Ukraine takes its toll on European economies. According to the police, some 10,000 protesters marched in the capital and gathered outside Parliament to demand an increase in wages. Also, island ferries and public transport came to a halt as part of May Day strikes by some workers. Moving on to Italy, workers gathered in the town of Assisi for the traditional May Day national demonstrations this year. Leaders of the Italian Union also asking for better wages. They demanded more safety and security in the workplaces and also calling for peace in the world. Now, moving across to the Americas, leftists in Brazil's Sao Paulo rallied on Sunday to mark the International Workers' Day. Protesters waving socialist flags and holding banners encouraging supporters to vote in upcoming elections. On the other hand, on the coast in Rio de Janeiro, pro-Jair Bolsonaro supporters rallied at the same time, denouncing the left as a danger to the country. Meanwhile, in Asia, in South Korea, thousands of people gathered in the capital city of Seoul on Sunday to take part in the Labor Day rallies, workers marching from Seoul City Hall to the office of President-elect Yoon Suk-yeol to voice their concerns, participants calling for the incoming Conservative administration to improve the rights of workers and also to provide high-quality jobs. In Turkey, in Istanbul, workers' rallies turned violent after police detained dozens of people trying to reach the Turkish capital's Taksim Square. At least 164 protesters, were detained across the city for attempting to hold illegal demonstrations. Of course, Taksim Square holds a special place for labour unions in Turkey. Meanwhile, in Sri Lanka, protesters calling out President Gotabaya Rajapaksa and his powerful ruling family, calling on them to step down. South Asian nation of 22 million people has struggled for pay for essential imports after a steep drop in foreign exchange reserves. The devaluation of the Sri Lankan currency, along with soaring inflation, made it difficult for the common people in Sri Lanka to purchase even the basic supplies.